The biggest OG in the NFT space, XCopy, is dropping a new project on Nifty Gateway.
We're going to go deep into who XCopy is and give you all the alpha you need to know for this open edition drop. You don't want to miss this show. Stanley, how are you?
I am living the dream. Welcome to Goats in the Metaverse. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about my favorite part of the show, the Goat Vault. Boom!
The Goat Vault. I have never seen a turnaround so quickly in my life. If you look at that, the Goat Vault is sitting at $83,751. And literally just a week ago, it was below $60,000. That is a turnaround that I've ever seen, driven primarily by our World of Woman and our Cool Cat in the Goat Vault. So for those of you who don't know, the Goat Vault is our way to reward our subscribers. All you need to do is smash the subscribe button. When we get to 5,000 subscribers, we are opening up the content of the vault, and you get to win those fancy NFTs in the vault. There's a World of Woman, a Cool Cat, a Jenkins the Valet, a Cool Cat egg. What is it, a pet cat? We got some goats. We've even got some trading cards. You name it, it's in the vault, and it's available for you to win just by clicking the subscribe button, and it really is that easy.
Yes, it is, sir. And let's check in on our other good friend, ETH, as we like to call him. Ethereum is at $2,024. We are above $3,000. We're above $3,000. And let's keep that momentum going slowly. Let's go back up to 4,000. Let's check in on the daily prices. Where are NFTs? Mixed bag. BAYC standing strong at 103. Cool Cats are down. B-Friends are down. CryptoPunks are down. Doodles are down. Azuki's up. Mutants are up. CloneX is down. World of Woman's down. Invisible Friends is down. Gutter Cat Gang is down. And Cyberconks are up. But they're still steady Eddie. Interesting to see what happens next. Is there any more news from Bored Ape Yacht Club that could continue to drive those prices? Or is there going to be somebody else that's going to come out and make things go up?
Well, we did see the big we did see the big news about Bored Ape Yacht Club closing out their round, raising $450 million and at a $4 billion valuation. We did hear about it on our show first. They're in the rumors first came out. It has been verified. They closed out their round with a pretty large base of investors coming into that, which we'll talk more about in our other show. But really, what we're here to talk about today is a drop that is happening tomorrow on Nifty Gateway by an OG artist, XCopy. And let's get into the details of that, because it is time bound. And if you want to get and participate into that, there's a bit of work for you to do to be able to do that. Stanley, tell us about XCopy. Why should people care?
So XCopy is a OG London-based artist who's been in the space forever. There's actually transcripts of emails that he sent to galleries back in early 2013, I believe it was, saying, hey, I created these digital images. Do you want to buy some? And people were laughing at him. So he was actually creating NFTs before NFTs existed. The blockchain technology helped him prove himself as an artist, and he has sold some really, really big paintings. Snoop Dogg bought one of his one-of-ones for $3.9 million, and that's not his biggest sale. What's his biggest sale, Yossi?
I think his biggest sale is at the $7 million price point. If I stand to be corrected, but that's a big number. He's got two artworks in the top 15 all-time NFT sales, but also known as the OG. XCopy is known as the true digital native digital artist in this space. You have other people who entered the space, but have a very maybe started off in different realms or different clouds and didn't actually start off in digital. And XCopy is one of the few who was born and raised in digital art. And like you heard, been trying to sell his digital art for a number of years and finally getting his payday with NFTs and able to command that original OG in the space. as an original artist on Super Rare, first came onto the scene and seeing success now more recently with Nifty Gateway. It's had 4 launches on the platform, and XCopy is a leader in that space. He interacts regularly with the community, focusing on messages of positivity and growth, and has a very, very unique style. When you see the works that come out of XCopy, you immediately know this is an XCopy. And that's what you want to look for in an artist, where you've got that unique signature style that you can differentiate immediately. When you look at a piece of like Ferocious, you can immediately tell that this is a Ferocious piece based on their distinctive style. XCopy brings a lot of flavor, a lot of animation into each of his NFTs, and pretty distinctive in how they look, their look and feel. I know you've got some XCopy, Stanley. Tell us what you own and how this impacts the drop happening tomorrow. What do we need to know?
Yes. So first, if you own an Afterburn, which the floor right now is sitting at 7.2 Ethereum, you're able to submit your Afterburn for a lottery to get burned for a limited edition Afterburn, as you can see the green one over there, where there's only 100 pieces that exist. Once again, I believe there's somewhere around 800 pieces of Afterburns that exist. You could submit yours to be burned. You get picked in the lottery. If yours does get burned, you get a limited edition one where there's only 100 pieces. If you own 2, which I do, you could qualify for another limited edition drop where you get a choice of one of these 3 limited edition ones, where I believe there's only somewhere around less than 125 wallets that have that have 2 of them in their wallet. So if each one of those people decide to burn, that means that there's going to be about 40 pieces each, because you get a choice of those 3 that exist. Now, tomorrow there's an open edition sale that is happening. There's a leak. It's been leaked that it's happening tomorrow at between 6:30 and 6:40 p.m. Now, that information Eastern time. That has not been confirmed. So what that means is an open edition. It's called Max Pain. As many as they sell in those 10 minutes, that's how many are going to exist.
So we saw the same. We saw the same mechanism with Puck. Puck did an open edition sale with Merge, and resulted in an $80 million sale for Puck. But that was open for a much longer period of time. I stand to be corrected, but I think it was 24 hours or maybe even 72 hours.
I think it was 3 days.
You're right. 3 days it was open, and lots and lots of Merge sold. So 10-minute window is very tight. You've got a very small window to be able to make that purchase. If you are interested, you got to make sure that your Nifty Gateway account is set up correctly, your credit card is logged in, or your ETH wallet is loaded up. So make sure you've got that all up and running long before the sale, because 10 minutes, there will be a lot to go. And I expect for someone like XCopy, even though it's only 10 minutes, we should hit past 10,000 of these probably selling. And will probably be the biggest supply of XCopy that happens out of a sale. So it increases circulation, which also increases his community, and makes it interesting on what the total value of an XCopy piece will be for this type of thing. We don't know what the price point is at. Rumors are it's going to be priced at $1,000, potentially more. So not a cheap entry into the world of XCopy, but relative to those multi-million-dollar sales, pretty affordable if you compare it to that. $1,000 is about 0.3 ETH. So not out of the realm of possibility, and we'll see where that actually ends up tomorrow. But that is happening, like Stanley said, tomorrow on Nifty Gateway, the 24th of March, potentially 6:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, and I would make sure you get into the Discord. I'm sure they're going to announce the time. He's very active in Discord as well as his community. Also, the cool thing about Nifty is they do accept credit cards. So for those of you that are not holding ETH, that's a good thing to know. And the other, I think, interesting part is in this 10 minutes, like you said, it could go over 10,000. But I believe this is the first time he's actually introducing the burn mechanism. So now there's game theory. maybe there is going to be 10,000 or maybe even more, or 20,000, whatever happens in that 10-minute window. But we do know that now there could be a burn mechanism down the line. You might have an opportunity to burn these for more limited edition pieces. I love to see that. And, I love that he's using game theory as part of his process to sell his artwork. I know when he launched Grifters, the only way to win was actually through a contest where you had to hold and own his pieces, and you had to submit for a raffle, and you had to be chosen for that raffle. So, I mean, this guy's having a great, great time, and people were jumping through hoops. And the people that own XCopy are real deal OG art collectors who were jumping in through hoops because it didn't matter how much money you had, is you had to follow the protocol and you had to follow the game in order to win. I'm a fan. I think his artwork is cool and different. And once again, if you don't know who he is, feel free to do your own research. None of this is financial advice, but like Yossi and I said, he is an OG in the space. And I know I'm aping in tomorrow. I don't know about you, Yossi, but
I'll certainly be one of the buyers there. When the grails come out, you've got to buy them. So certainly be one of the acquirers there. That's everything you need to know about this sale that is happening tomorrow on Nifty Gateway. We hope you enjoyed the show. As always, we're here to help you navigate the space, have fun in the process, and hopefully get you to be a wonderful, great NFT collector over time and have some fun along the way. So thanks very much.